Hello, class. Renita Parks here, and to answer this week's question, number one, after reading chapter one um, and looking at the categories that the new social studies had limited lasting legacy, I believe that social upheaval is the most logical and relevant explanation for the limited legacy of the new social studies project. This upheaval includes challenges faced by the movement. It can include the perceived sophistication, the lack of coordination, the teacher resistance, and the radical nature. During this time of the 60s and 70s, there were several societal shifts creating uncertainties from the Vietnam War to the Civil Rights Movement. This environment created confrontation and upheaval. So, educational reforms was another issue in the pot of issues. I feel like they were doing great work for universities from across the country to collaborate before the internet, to work with any teachers on a wide scale before social media groups. And during this time where opinions are changing like throughout society, I feel like for them to reach the 5 to 10% that they did reach, that was great work. But it is change is extremely challenging in the midst of all those other things going on. A very high level of commitment will be required, and I feel like teachers and schools were not adequately prepared to confront and deal with those real world social problems in the midst of their era. Also, educational reform is more than just ideas. I think those professors needed just more time to collaborate with real people, and it demands resources, time, communication, collaboration, and commitment from all stakeholders. Otherwise, reforms can be superficial or short-lived. Schools and teachers and students were just not equipped and prepared to navigate the complexities of the new social studies ambitious goals. Also, based on our module notes in chapter 2, I agree that the new social studies or their social studies can be viewed as a federation of subjects. In their chart, our module notes, it shows multiple distinct subjects or disciplines that we often bring together under the umbrella of social studies. And social studies can be confusing. The fragmentation can contribute to confusion, but especially when subjects are taught in isolation without integration between the subjects. But I also feel as though it could be an integrated and cohesive field. When approached holistically, social studies can provide students with a comprehensive understanding of complex social phenomena. And we can also use critical thinking and utilize analytical skills.